Candy Island was one of the most elusive goals in all of cartoons. The place sounded so cool, and for Flapjack and Knuckles, it was basically heaven. It always sucked when they would get super close to getting there, only for something to screw them over, usually Knuckles. But easily the most frustrating instance of this was in the really fun episode Gone Wishin'. In the episode, Knuckles has an off-camera adventure where he steals the figurative heart of mermaids from the mermaids, and I gotta hand it to him, that couldn't have been easy, yet this perpetual loser managed to get it done. Also, I'm surprised that the mermaids weren't fighting for it harder. That relic can grant wishes. I'm risking my life and everyone else's to get that baby back. Anyway, Knuckles and Flapjack immediately decide to use it to go to Candy Island. Surprisingly, it's Flapjack that stops them from living the rest of their lives on Candy Island. And maybe I'm looking too much into it, but I thought it was funny how we got a mini fake out here where it seems like Flapjack wants to cast wishes to help the people of Stormalong, but nope, it's just for personal reasons. Sure, he helps out someone later, kind of, I think, but I guess Knuckles is rubbing off on him a bit, which is worst case scenario, honestly. Anyway, the two start making wishes like crazy with little regard to how many wishes they have left. Also, Knuckles has zero education, so he keeps making multiple wishes at once, thinking it counts as one wish, very important later. They did think this through somewhat. They keep a wish away from the other wishes so that they have a wish saved to go to Candy Island. After their initial wishing spree, Flapjack notices that the Mermaid Queen tied to the heart of the mermaid is rapidly degrading into nothing thanks to their wishes and starts to feel bad. He tells Knuckles this, but at this point the only wishes left are the ones they saved. Flapjack wanted to use his wish to save the mermaid, so Knuckles steals Flapjack's wish and decides to waste it, then use his wish to go to Candy Island alone. But again, he has a negative IQ, so he accidentally uses two wishes at once, using up every single wish they had. Not only did they lose the easiest chance for them to get to Candy Island, they didn't even make any wishes to help them in Stormalong. Like 30 wishes and they're still in the same crappy situation they're always in. This was Knuckles at his worst in my opinion. Yeah, he replaced Flapjack that one time and is awful in general, but he was really going to go to Candy Island by himself. That's foul. Well, at least all that wishing was good for someone, just not anyone we kind of sort of care about. Also, a very fun fact, the writers for this episode were Pendleton Ward and Alex Hirsch, which is probably why this episode is so good.